teams and for their fan bases on day one of the season.
That's typical for all fan bases on the opening day of the season. I mean, the whole season is in front of you. Optimism runs high for just about everybody.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. We've got Amen Thompson, Alperen Sengun out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Durant in at the two-guard spot. The Thunder shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Now here's Durant. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Thompson against Wallace. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Sengun finds Smith. Durant down low. Defended by Dort. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Dort.
Great read from Dort there. An intelligent player who hustles on defense and distracts shooters.
No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And finished up by KD.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Durant, that's good.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. He was all alone on that one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Sengun. Adams with the screen on Holmgren. Inside, Durant in the corner. And another 3 for Houston. Oklahoma City's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And again, Kevin Durant. KD's got 10.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, SGA. Wallace kicks to Dort. The Thunder with another miss. Rockets leading by 3. To the inside. They double-team KD. Here's Adams. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now Thompson. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Sengun. And here is Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Houston moving it around. And it's Smith missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Durant sends it back. And they get it back.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big men playing big. Strong board.
Sengun passes to KD. Here's Adams. And he drops it in from the low post.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. And Thompson sends it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Timeout.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Steven Adams. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Durant with it, defended by George. Mark, perhaps the biggest surprise of last season, the Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. You got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit. He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
SGA passes to Holmgren. They could use a bucket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Holmgren hits them both. And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believe they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded them.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And now we get a chance to check out Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Last season, he played outstanding, first in scoring, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him number 1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. Now here's Thompson. Still scoreless. Şengün kicks to Durant. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Hartenstein. On the wing, Wallace. A 3. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot, and then he's got you right where he wants you.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Thunder trailing by 5. SGA passes to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Money from the wing.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Pass to Şengün. And no good that time. Good D by Holmgren. Now here's SGA. Here's Dort. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of a slender frame. He said, "You can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot." Back to you.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie. Smith for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dort passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso is checked in for Dort. And it's Mitchell in for Wallace. Houston also making some changes. Tari Eason's checked in for Smith. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. And Shepard subbed in for Thompson. Another miss by Houston. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Over Shepard. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Down low to stop the drought. Caruso grabs the miss. Oklahoma City shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. And now a 3-point Thunder lead.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Şengün. Still yet to score. Pass to Okogie. And some nice passing there by Houston. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Here's Şengün after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Eason passes to Shepard. For 3, Okogie connects from 3-point range.
It is a welcome sign for sure. When Okogie connects from deep, it really expands his offensive game.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Wiggins kicks to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Shepard, that's good.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Shot by Eason, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
SGA passes to Caruso. Outside, SGA. Oh, good on the triple. Rocket shooting in this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Now, Shepard. Okogie, the pass to Eason. To the middle, Williams with the steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 8 points for him. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's SGA. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Durant. Smith is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Thompson in at the 1 spot.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give you.
Thompson outside. Capella kicks to Thompson. Houston needs to get a shot off. Great D that time from Hartenstein.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Eason's shot is good.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Mitchell finds Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebound by Smith. Rockets trail by 3. Eason with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Pass to Durant from past the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Holmgren. Excellent defense there from Smith. For Houston, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Capella. The wide open look for Durant. And it's all evened up. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Holmgren sets the screen for Mitchell. And he makes good on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Şengün kicks to Smith. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
First and second chance points, and they were top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. They did not give up a lot of easy looks on that side.
And the rebounding you just talked about, I did a night out. They controlled the boards. Nobody could match their energy in that department. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Mitchell. In the corner, Wallace with it. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Wallace has got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Şengün passes to Durant. Oh, KD parries the 3.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Outside, Dort. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Thompson. And he goes right over Hartenstein and slams it down.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Mitchell looking it over. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. 6 to shoot. Hits the 3-point bomb. Dort's got 6 points.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren with it, picked up by Thompson. Holmgren left side. Pass to Wallace. Here's Hartenstein. And stolen by Thompson. By himself. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Mitchell kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Hartenstein. Adams, some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Holmgren finds Hartenstein. SGA up top. He's covered by Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Houston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. 2025, Clark, was a big year for Alperen Sengun, his first All-Star selection.
And could not have been more well-deserved, Kevin. He really ramped his game up across the board and was a big reason the Rockets were transformed. I mean, if that's not All-Star stuff, I don't know what is.
Second free throw, no good. When you talk about Amen Thompson, Clark, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, a freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Dort, top of the key. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Smith on the wing. SGA defending. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Rockets, number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint. Just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Mitchell in for Cason Wallace.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And here's Houston. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Capella. Here's Holiday. That shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. And it's SGA in the corner. Gilgeous-Alexander goes up and puts it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pass to Capella. Now here is Holiday. Okogie for 3. SGA with the rebound. Over in the corner, Caruso. Wiggins kicks to Mitchell. Wiggins passes to Caruso. Here's Okogie. Pass to Capella. Holiday dishes to Capella. Here's Shepard. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by SGA. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead. Outside Holiday. Smith with a screen on Wiggins. Shot to stop the run. And Holiday kicks to Capella. And some nice passing there by Houston. Okogie misses.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wiggins. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. To Holiday for 3, Okogie. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, and the Thunder with possession. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Mitchell in the corner. Back to SGA. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And guarded by Capella. Williams, a screen on Capella. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And there's the call on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Holiday. Here's Shepherd. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Shepherd's got 6 points.
The shooting ability is incredible. Shepherd's got a shot from all over the floor.
And a wide open look for SGA. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the wing on the left. Now Easton over Wiggins. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Thunder as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-3 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Well, and guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq's.
And shifting gears, back to the half we just watched. SGA, outstanding.
If any.
And that about wraps it up. And
we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Dort and Holmgren are the forwards. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at center. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
The Thunder leading by 4. Holmgren outside. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson outside. Adams sets the pick for Thompson to the paint. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Holmgren. There's the 3. Shea hits from outside.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous-Alexander. He is not shy beyond the arc.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Kevin?
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Pass to Thompson. Back to Şengün. Now Adams. He's defended by Hartenstein. Adams down low. He's against Hartenstein. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Thunder leading by 3. SGA passes to Hartenstein. Now, here's Dort. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Adams outside. Thompson finds Smith. Here's Şengün. And here's KD for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 5 assists tonight. Outside, SGA. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Pass to KD. Şengün gets to Smith. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Dort with a screen for Wallace. Sinks the triple. Wallace has got 12.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And here's Thompson. Outside, KD. Pass to Şengün. Smith for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Now we get a chance to check out Chet Holmgren.
Good season for him last year. Put up about 15 points per, 8 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Good.
You see right there kind of the quiet strength that Şengün has. I mean, he's got balance, but his size and strength really an asset for him.
Thompson dishes to Adams. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And a miss there on the triple.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
For the lead, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson outside. Şengün kicks to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 12 in the game.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Puts it up from 7. Shoots the 3. Dort misses. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Out to Smith. Let's go. Rebound by Wallace.
Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody. He's just got to feel fortunate that his teammates have picked up the slack for him.
Smith against SGA. Can't hit that one. Houston in the lead. Now here is Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Okogie's checked in. Wallace kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. Good on the triple. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. KD looking around. Ooh, Durant with a strong finish inside.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Smith. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Caruso. And the Thunder, another 3.
Nice inside-out ball movement, keeping the defense on its toes.
Here's Okogie. Smith outside. Houston moving the ball around. To the middle. Here's KD. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 30 points for KD.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Wallace kicks to Dort. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Dort's got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The 3 from KD. They get the rebound. Okogie misses.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Şengün kicks to Thompson. Pass to Smith. Şengün against Wallace. Smith with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Caruso with the ball. 6 points for him. Hits it from 3-point range. Holmgren's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, a home run generates space for this offense.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Mitchell in for Dort. Houston also making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Kevin Durant.
13-5.
And so it's Houston with it. 7-point differential. Over to the left wing. Okogie for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Okogie's got 6.
Boy, I tell you, Okogie continues to refine his shooting motion. It's got to be seamless and smooth on that particular shot.
Wallace kicks to Caruso. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Capella. And here's Thompson. Lock at 6. Here's Eason. Off target with his 3. Clark, after missing most of the 23-24 season, Tari Eason came back strong last season.
Boy, he sure did. I mean, he really looked good and comfortable out there. Made quality plays at both ends of the floor. You really hate to see anybody get injured, but especially a young guy like him. But youth gives him a chance, I think, to bounce back pretty quickly.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Shepard, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Shepard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to Wiggins. Mitchell outside. Now here's Caruso. Back to Mitchell. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Houston. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Shepard, defended by Caruso. Shepard, the pass to Eason. Here's Okogie. Here's Capella. That shot off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Thunder lead by 2. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. The lead is 2. Taking a look at the Rockets. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Thompson is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
A true monster in the paint, and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Şengün to find those baskets.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. No one near him. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Here's Thompson. Out to Smith. Here's Okogie. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Caruso. And that comes off the assist by SGA. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Şengün with a screen on Hartenstein. And Şengün throws it down.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
Outside, Dort. Here's SGA. And that one swishes right in. SGA's got 11 points here in just the second half. Smith outside. Back to Thompson. Holmgren against Şengün. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One on Holmgren.
Şengün showing you how it's done to draw the foul, attacking with authority.
The Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. Şengün hits them both. Now SGA. Pass to Holmgren. Dort wide open. A three-pointer, no good. Rockets trail. Smith outside. The Rockets again can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Over to the wing. Caruso kicks to Dort. No good on the three.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Houston moving the ball around. Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Holmgren. And they're able to recover. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Caruso looking for an opening. Hartenstein up top. Pass to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Traps in the tray. And the Thunder lead by 3.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And here's Thompson. Outside, KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
3 points.
Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rugged finish from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the hand.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The Rockets with another miss. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Şengün, a miss that time, would have put him up.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Rockets shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Smith going inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll go back home, and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Monday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets.
And for the matchup with the Celtics, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand. And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Thompson. And it's SGA missing. The Rockets leading. Thompson outside. Eason gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bounce pass from SGA. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Rockets leading by 5. Down low. Here's Şengün.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
Şengün's gone 4 for 9 from the field. Here's SGA. Holmgren the pass to Caruso. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson misses. Under trailing by 7. SGA with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hangs home the trifecta.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Thompson outside. Easton passes to Şengün. And here is Durant. Nailed from three-point land. Durant's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Back to SGA. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Thompson, a screen on George. That's a 2 from Smith. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside, George. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another 3.
And here in the fourth, he's carrying this team right now. 5 of 7 from the field.
Pass to Eason. Here's Şengün. Caruso with the steal. To take the lead, Holmgren. Şengün with the rebound. And so, Şengün will bring it up for Houston. They lead by 1.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Adams checked in, and let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Outside, SGA. Now Holmgren to tie it up. Cleared away by Adam. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Thompson. Now Şengün. Can't get it to go.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Now Hartenstein. Now Dort from outside. Can't get it to go. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Şengün against Dort. Smith fires. No good.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Here's SGA. Now Hartenstein. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts one up from 19. Smith there for the rebound. Now Thompson. A free pass leads him right to the rack.
Showing zero fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, Amin.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Outside Holmgren takes the shot, and he misses the J. So they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Thompson, 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Those free throws right there now give them a little bit of breathing room.
Cleared away by Adams. Thompson against Wallace. So we see the Rockets get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time